darlings, I'm back. So what I have going on here is soap number 3 in the same day, but this is week 3 for you all. So what I am going to do, I had a request for one of my coworkers, and she's been asking and asking and asking for like 4 months. And in a minute, she's gonna be like, you know what, screw you, man. So I said, let me go ahead and make this soap. So please say a little prayer for me, because I'm gonna need it. I don't have the best luck with florals. Most people don't. Every now and then I can squeak out, you know, a good one, but I'm going to mix 2 fragrances here. So I have Rustic Escentuals white tea, which smells lovely. Oh, it smells so good. And she wants white tea rose. The rose is not from Rustic Escentuals. I've had it. It's, what is this, 2 ounces? Yeah, 2 ounces. I've had this. I had it for a minute, but I just didn't know what to do with it. I know some people like rose. I personally don't. But I'm going to mix the 2 together because she said she thinks that will come up, you know, pretty darn nice. And oddly enough, she's suggested it. She didn't even know that I had the 2. So that's what I'm going to do. This one, if you can see, because I can't see what I'm pointing at in the camera, but this pink one over here is going to be white. Then we're going to have some soft pink. We're going to have some green, which is Rustic Escentuals. In Enchanted Forest mica, we're going to have some black, which is activated charcoal, and then we're going to use Rustic Escentuals sparkling gold mica, which is here. So I'm not going to put any fragrance in the gold, just because it tends to seize up when I do. So, and it's not as gold as I want it to be, so therefore I'm going to leave it unfragranced. Now what I'm going to do for the top is I got some sea salt here, and I mixed this with some Fiery Fusion mica, and then I mixed the other one with some gold mica, and I'm just going to sprinkle this on top when I'm finished, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and mix in my lye water and my oils, and I'll see you in a second, okay? Alright, dolls, so I got everything mixed in. Now, I have to say, I take back what I said. I said I don't like rose. I normally don't like rose, but that rose actually smelled pretty good. And I decided to just give it a little bit of a twist. And I'm going to go ahead and pour this in here. I'll tell you what the twist is in a second. And just, oh, Lord, please help me. And I am asking the Lord to help me. I'm not using his name in vain, y'all. Please help me when I say, please don't let this seize. So I threw a dash of Lang Lang in here. I really hope this doesn't seize. But it smells pretty gosh darn good. So if it sells well, I'll keep making this because I am a fan. Oddly enough, I don't know, it's just like certain floral fragrances that I don't like I'm not a big fan of lavender by itself, but when you mix it with something else, I'm on board. I am on board. What in the hell of it is that? Where there's dirt, I don't know, send me the speckle that needs to get out of my soap. But that smells really nice, and I think I'm okay because I don't have anything crazy that actually loosened it up, so yay. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Yeah, that got pretty loose. I am super stoked. Now in the gold, I didn't put any fragrance in there, which I meant to do. And before I get started, I want to give a shout out to Miss Sherry. She is one of my awesome sauce subscribers. Over my hiatus, she sent me the most loveliest package. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I keep feeling like I've said all this stuff before, but I haven't really told you guys. She made me the most beautiful blanket. Oh my gosh. And she said she made it for Gabe and I to cuddle with. I told her I'm not cuddling with nobody, that's mine. I love that blanket. It is beautiful. And she told me that she was hoping that I would make a soap with those colors. I wish I had it down here with me, but honey, I got 3 floors now. I ain't going upstairs. Because if I go, I'm staying. But not only did she send me that beautiful blanket, she also sent me some gorgeous soaps. So I am going to give a shout out to her. And I want you guys to go and give her some love. She has a Gmail. Hold on one second. I got to concentrate. I don't know if I want that much. But yeah, she has a Gmail. So you can get at her through there if you want some of her gorgeous soaps, but I am going to show them to you in 1 second. I don't want that much black. I think that's all I want in colors. Yeah, maybe a dash more. Just a smidgen more. Just a hair more. All right, there we go. But yeah, so the name of her soap company is Ever's Soap Garden. And this is the Blackberry Bliss. It smells so good. But how pretty is that? Like, seriously, isn't that a pretty soap? And her packaging is so nice. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can get at her through eversoap@gmail.com. And just ask her if she got some soaps that she can send you some pictures, or if she has a website. And this one I thought was really, really nice. Oh, this one here, I already said Blackberry Bliss, duh. This one here is oatmeal, turmeric, and coconut milk. Seriously, I didn't want to open these until I got to show you guys, because I just thought they were so nice. So be sure to go over and check her out. Hopefully she has a website. I hope you got a website, darling. And thank you again for the blanket. I've talked to her a couple of times, but I am so grateful for that blanket. And again, I know you want me to, but I'm not sharing with Hunter nor Gabe. Sorry, but it's just so cuddly. It's so nice. I don't want to share with them, but you guys will see it eventually. When I do make my soap that's inspired by her blanket, you will definitely see that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and mix in these colors. And I just poured some TD in this pot. I don't know how far you can see, but I did. And I think I'm going to throw, yeah, I did say I was going to throw some strawberry seeds in this white. So let me grab my strawberry seeds right now. If I can get it open with these gloves on. Come on, gosh darn it. Yeah, I am so surprised by how much I really like this fragrance. So yeah, can you? I can't even look. I was going to look and see if you guys can see it. I'll move it closer, because Lord knows, even if I stand on the very tips of my toes, I still can't see, because this workbench is pretty big, which I love. All right, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and stir this by hand first, and then I'll use my stick blender. And it's behaving so nicely. I'm so happy. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, this is so hearty. I need that white to come out, though, because I did just add some TD in here, and it's still looking quite creamy. Hopefully it shouldn't discolor. I don't know why it would, but hopefully it does not. And if it does, that's going to be very interesting, and I can't wait to see it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stick blend all these, and then I'll be back when I'm done. All right, guys, I'm back, and it's like it gets a little bit of a thick layer over it, but once I stir it, it comes out pretty well. And this didn't turn exactly white, but I'm okay with that. It looks like some type of dessert with these poppy seeds in it. And it's still behaving pretty well, so I'm very happy about that. So I'm going to go ahead and get this poured before my luck runs out. So go ahead and pour most of that in there. It looked like it wants to get a wee bit of ricing, but not quite. Actually, just save a very little bit of that, not very much. And then, like, once I started out, it got back pretty loose. So you can see it's fairly loose. And I actually poured a lot of it in my pink because I wanted to lighten my pink. I didn't want it that like hot pink. So now that I will stir, just make sure I stir everything up nice, because I didn't stick blend these colors. Just because with florals, you got to be careful. You over stick blend, then you might end up with something you don't want. So see if I can get this poured on the side mostly. If I poured on the side of my mold, that's fine. Yeah, it's loosening up pretty well, so I'm happy. No complaints from me, y'all. All right, go ahead, and I should have left a little bit, but well, of the cream. And then I got to keep an ear out for this puppy, because Gabe's not home, and I let her out, and she's just running around doing stuff she ain't supposed to be doing. She's upstairs. For those of you who don't know, yes, we do have a puppy now, and puppy is a lot of work. So just got to keep an ear out for her, so she doesn't get into anything. Just like within less than a minute, and this is no joke, it was less than a minute, she went and got tissue out the trash, got the empty tissue robe, started chasing the cats, and then bit my shoe and tried to pull the string out of my pants that I'm wearing. So yeah, fun times. But Gabe wanted a puppy, so Gabe got a puppy. All right, go ahead and stir that up, because this one is ricing just a little bit. Like I said, it is coming out, and that's just typical of florals. If it's not seizing, it's ricing. I hope that it just doesn't start to rice when it's gonna, you know, go through saponification, because I've had that happen before. And that ain't no fun, let me tell you. Okay, I'm gonna pour this one pretty high. Hopefully I get it in the mold. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of this black, because I really don't need it. I'll just put a splash of it on top. As you can see, it's just a wee bit riced. But that's fine. Everybody's like rice, don't they? Well, not in your soap, but you know what I mean. Okay, now my gold, which should be lovely because I didn't put any fragrance in that. Sure didn't. And I had someone say not putting fragrance in soap is kind of a waste in their opinion. Well, the thing about that is, you know, if you are a soap maker and you know what works and what doesn't, and some bits of your batter you just don't, just because you know what's going to happen. Whenever I use gold, it always seizes, and this is really loose. That's shocking. I don't think I'm gonna get out. I'm trying to get to the end, so I'm gonna have to sit and let this thicken up. But what I was saying is, this gold normally turns like a pale beige, and then it thickens up on me. So sometimes you have to not fragrance your soap colors. Yeah, that's what I mean to say. Because if you want it to work right, you make it work for you and not against you. And it's still going to end up smelling. I mean, it's not going to be like a section of soap that doesn't smell like anything, unless you just pour the whole top of the soap with no fragrance in it. So, you know, it's not necessarily a waste. It's just how you work around things. It's called a workaround, y'all. All right, so this is very liquidy, as you can see. It is totally opposite of what I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to have to come back on this one. See you guys in a sec. All right, guys, I'm back. It's been about, I don't know, probably 10 minutes, and I was looking for my safety glasses. This is set up pretty fast. So hopefully I can still do what I wanted to do with it. Hopefully. I cannot wait until Gabe gets home, because this busy little puppy of mine, you might hear in the background. Please do not chew my sweater. Thank you, Sydney. Stop it. It's just like you can't really do much of anything with her. Good Lord. Puppies. And you're probably going to hear a bunch of noise because my cat just came down here. And I don't know why, because they do not get along. So, let's see if I can get this. Well, it just got like a hard texture on top. I'm trying to, because I poured it all together in the pot. I'm kind of liking it. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry about all the noise, guys. I'm trying, I'm kind of loving this whole look, and this ain't working, but I'm gonna make it work. Just give me a second. Excuse all the barking. Gabe should be here shortly. She's picking at my cat. Okay, yeah, so it's just kind of stiff on the top, but not really underneath it. But I guess that's fine, because it'll hold it up. And these colors are a wee bit darker than I wanted, so I don't know if I'm actually still going to do the salt, the color salt that I made. Alright, so now that I got that on there, Sydney, stop it. Alright, so I'm going to kind of fold this over, and then I'm going to give it a few more seconds, and then I can texture the top of it. Well, I probably should give that a smack down before I do that. Yep, I know that looks crazy. But you guys know how I roll. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I like the colors, but it's just a little darker than I expected it to be. So hopefully the inside is a lot more appealing. I just want to mount that on the top, and then I'll texture it once it sets up for me to do so. And I have to look behind me to see what she's got. Now she just got a piece of bubble wrap. Oh yeah, it's just like the whole family came down here with me. My idea was to not have any pets in my soap studio, but since Gabe is not here, I have to kind of keep an eye on Sydney. because Sydney is a handful. She really is, and can't leave her in the cage all day. That's not cool. So I'm gonna let this set up for a bit, and then I will be back. So I'll just spend time cleaning this up. All right, see you guys in a second. Alright guys, I'm back. This is still the gold, just because I didn't put any fragrance in it. It's still a little on the runny side, but I want to go ahead and get this texture because puppies and kittens, well, puppies and cats, they're not getting along. And she has a piece of bubble wrap right now, so she's pretty entertained. But I just want to get this done. So it'll stand up. It's just the gold is still a little bit on the runny side. And hopefully I don't pull too much of the dark on top. Oh yeah, and you guys didn't see, I layered what I had left, which was some pink and some gold. I went on and layered that on top. So I'm going to try to texture that top without too much falling down. And then I will use my my salt that I colored. These are gonna be pretty tall, you know, because I normally keep some for a sample, but I'm like, you know what, whatever. So the end pieces will be samples. I like it. I think just the top has too much black. Not really my thing, but you know what, ain't nothing I can do about that now. So yeah, I like it. Just wish it was a little bit lighter. I'm just hoping that the inside is much lighter. So actually I need to keep my gloves on if I'm going to use this colored sea salt. So let me blow my glove. And then I'm going to make another soap. I know Gabe is probably going to kill me because, sorry about the sump pump, because I won't stop making soap. I got to play catch up. Oh, I probably should shake these up. Shake these up? What's shake? And then after I make that, because I've had a lot of people, now when I made my midnight streaker soap, it didn't sell very well. I ended up using quite a few bars myself, but since it's get back down here, Sydney, sorry guys, but since it's out of stock, everybody's been asking for it. Imagine that. So I'm going to try it one more go and see how well it sells. It's a wonderful soap, but I guess because it wasn't fragrance, and it's, you know, as a soap maker and a business person, it's just like you try to, you know, please everybody. You make something for everyone. So you make soaps with fragrances, then you have customers that say, well, you know, I don't like fragrance. So then you make soaps without fragrance and nobody buys them. So it's just like, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Okay, I'm missing a puppy. I think she just snuck upstairs. I'll get her in a sec. I'm almost done. If I can get this open. Yeah, this is actually, oh no, here she is. Don't you go anywhere. This is actually pretty. And I'm gonna start, I think I'm gonna start using sea salt a lot. Colored. What is that noise? Oh, get back. Sydney, get over here. Guys, I am so sorry. Whew. I know those of you who have puppies, you understand, but those of you who don't, I'm so sorry. Because she is just a whole lot to handle. But yeah, I like the colored sea salt. It actually looks pretty good, instead of using glitter all the time. So I might just mix up a whole bunch of colors and keep them off to the side. So guys, here you go. This is my white tea, white tea, rose, and lang lang. This is my special blend that I came up with on my own, and it smells fantastic. Did I say rose? Rose, white tea, and lang lang. Guys, sometimes I have brain bars. I don't remember what I said just a second ago. Anywho, so that is it. I hope you do like this soap. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give a thumbs up. It is greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is absolutely free, and you will become a part of the Stinking Awesome crew. I would love, love, love to have you here as part of my crew. Got a great group of people. Don't forget to check out Miss Sherry B at Everest Soap. Like I said, I'm not sure if she has a website, but hey, just shoot her an email and inquire. I don't even know what she makes for other people, but why not? Let's get Sherry in business. I'm always doing something when people don't ask me to, but I like to help. But I just wanted you guys to have a chance to have some of her wonderful soaps. So guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to check out the cutting video, which is right after this one. If you can't find it, it just doesn't come up in your feed, then go to my homepage. You'll find it there. And be sure to click that bell so you'll get notifications of when I post new videos. Until next time, bye y'all.